Hi Scorpio, it's your honest homegirl Hᴇɪ and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, let's jump into your intuitive message. So for Scorpio, a lot of you guys, you could be faithful to someone at this time and they may not think that you are. For others of you, you may be thinking someone's not faithful in a love situation, but they are faithful. Some of you may have a lot of choices at this time when it pertains to love. Some of you are allowing love in after dealing with mommy issues, or you may be still dealing with a couple of mommy issues at this time. I do see your mom present at this time as well with you, and it's like she's really pushing you to work through the pain and the sorrow and all the things that may have occurred between you and her in a relationship, because it's like they really want you to love again. They really want you to open your heart again. They really want you. This could be not even just your mom. This could be like a grandmother that was like a mother figure to you as well. But I do see, growth happening. They want you to grow. They want you to expand your horizons when it comes to love and not make the same mistakes that they made when it came to love, okay? They don't want you being so guarded anymore, but they do want you to use your discernment, okay, when it comes to love. You may be having some people come into your life, whether they're family, whether they're friends. It could even be, a romantic partnership, but know that this person is coming into your life to teach you healthy boundaries, to teach you how to let love in again, to teach you how you can connect with somebody and reciprocate energy, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you have a decision to make. Some of you got a couple of people on your roster in rotation, and you may need to make a decision. And because that's been a theme lately with everybody wanting what they want and how they want it. And I feel like a lot of people now are going to be dating with purpose versus just dating to be dating, because I do see a lot of people trying to settle down, or especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Gemini. Those energies are looking to settle down at this time. I do see here too that you have to make the decision to be your authentic self to attract authentic people. If you are over here perpetrating a fraud, acting like you're somebody that you're not, guess what's going to happen? You're going to attract people that are going to be doing the same thing with you. So that needs to be changed. You need to sit there and be yourself, Scorpio, at this time, okay? If that resonated with you, Scorpio, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. It really does help my channel grow. If you are a new healing homie, welcome. If you are returning healing homie, what's up, gang? How are you? I really, really appreciate all of you tuning into my channel. How I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, then I get into the divine masculine, divine feminine, then the divine masculine energy, because we embody both energies. And at the very end, I do your random messages that include a message from your person. So if you want to know the scoop, the tea on what they're thinking, what they're doing at this time, what they think about you, stay tuned to the very end. I am accepting returning clients only during Mercury retrograde. And after the 10th of October is when I will accept new clients. If you want to get on the waiting list, I do just make sure you have your money the day I schedule your reading, okay? Because I do your reading the day you pay. All that information is in the description box below. If you are on Instagram and you want to see more content from me, when I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Instagram doing live readings with my healing homies, zodiac horoscopes for them, and daily root awakening. So follow me at the Honest Homegirl over there. And I think that's all my messages for you, Scorpio. I don't think I have any more other than I love you guys. With that said, how I do my readings. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. So let's just jump into your reading, Scorpio. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for having me all over the place. I don't have to do so many things. So right now, you guys could be in your head, especially when it comes to your emotions. You're, trying to analyze why you feel the way that you feel, why you want to do the things that you want to do. You're thinking about how you could be more disciplined, how you can show up more for yourself. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? There's a lot of energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a male Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that may be younger than you at this time. This person may be heavily on your mind at this time, okay? I do feel too, for some of you, this person is thinking about going into the military. This person is thinking about going into some type of service, the Navy, the Army, the police academy, corrections. It's like some type of militant mentality this child has, or they need to have more discipline. And you could be talking to them at this time. Yeah, because this kid doesn't think, all right? They don't think things through. They could be going through a lot of turmoil at this time. They may be fighting and arguing and bickering and going through the justice system, okay, already. And it's like the only options they have left, because ain't no job going to take them after something that they did, is the military. So it's like you may be talking to them about other options, the only options that they may have, okay? You could be dealing, whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male is, or this could just be you, okay, where you are, you know, really heavily thinking, using your logic over your emotions, being brave about changing partners, you expanding your business, you growing as a person, you really thinking about how, like, you could be pep talking yourself if you're pregnant, about to have a baby. You could be letting yourself know, like, I got this, you got this, okay, you got this. You could be about to have your baby in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months for some of you. Because I really feel like you being in your head is like, okay, I've been in my head too much. I got to get out of my head, because it's causing nothing but a bunch of conflict and fighting going on within myself. And I need to use something else. I got to do something different, okay? I have to balance out my masculine and feminine energies or something. Because I feel like overall energy is a lot of you versus you, one-upping each other for some of you, fighting and arguing with some of you. Well, a lot of this has to transpire between you and another individual in order for change to occur, okay? There may be some truths that need to be spoken. Yeah, see, there's a decision that needs to be made about a teenager, a younger male. Somebody might be getting sent off to boarding school, or you could have been sent off to boarding school that changed you. That was a decision that changed you. Somebody sent you away type of energy. Or you may be sending your child off, and that's why y'all arguing and fighting at this time. Hold on, guys, because my card fell on the floor. Don't mind my scarf if you see it, because I got my hair wrapped up. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely healing from the past. So this could have been stuff that happened to you in the past. You know, decisions that were made caused a lot of conflict within you when you were a male, okay? Or you could have just been, you know, bad as hell, and decisions were made for you, okay? I do see here, like, there's a lot of, I don't know, there's like a lot of things coming up your way that you are going to have to make difficult decisions about. But once you make the decision, it's going to bring balance into your life. It's going to bring peace into your life. It's going to allow you to come together with yourself, the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy within you. But it's like all this conflict that's happening is for you to grow. It's for you to think differently. It's for you to see things differently. It's for you to, you know, not get so much caught up in your head. I'm going to change this energy around to where you have brighter ideas, clearer thinking, aha moments. Look at the bad things that are happening right now as like a storm taking away all the nonsense, all the negativity. So whatever is in an uproar at this time dealing with you, know that it's for a reason. It's like spirit is cleaning up shop for you. And the only way this stuff could get cleaned up is a bunch of chaos got to happen, a bunch of fighting got to happen, a bunch of arguing got to happen. And it's like, if you see yourself constantly going back and forth, arguing and fighting and one-upping each other in a situation, it's like, you know it's time to decide. You could be just dealing and dating with an immature male Scorpio. And it's like, it's time for you to decide, like, I'm I'm not doing this. Your immaturity, I'm not for it anymore. Okay? Some of you just having a lot of conflict and a lot of challenges and a lot of things going on with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male here. Because some of you really don't know what to do. You don't know if you want to leave or stay. Either way, whatever the lesson is, learn the lesson before you leave this person so you don't have to repeat this lesson with somebody else. Because the lesson is something that is keep reoccurring from your past. Like you may have met this person when you probably met, some of you met this person when you were 52. Some of you met this person when you were 23, 32, 37. Some of you may stay with this person till you're 73. Or you stayed with this person since you was 53, 52, 57. Some of you may have dealt with this type of energy because, again, it's the energy, the lesson that's still repeating itself, not the people. It's different faces, but same people, same energy. Some of you known this person since you was 8 years old, 7 years old, 12 years old, 9 years old. Did I say 10? Like, I don't know. These could be energies too from when you were 7, 2, 3, 5. Like, it's like the same lesson. Something happened to you around them same ages. Something from your past. And it's coming back up again, causing chaos and conflict in your life because it's like spirit is trying to get your attention so you can learn the lesson so that you can grow. Okay, like certain things are going to be shocking you. Like you're having shock value type of situations and experiences at this time because it's like, Spirit's like, I got to ruffle your feathers. It's like another death and a rebirth again, Scorpio. Let's just say that. And so, especially with your emotions at this time, you could be fighting with yourself about how you feel about certain things. But let's look at the divine masculine energy within you. Because I feel like a lot of sudden changes is about to happen. And you may not know what to do. And you may be going back and forth. And it's like, stay grounded at this time. Okay, somebody may out the blue be telling you how much they love you and all types of stuff. And because you never was loved properly, it's like you scared, or you may have lost a loved one and you scared of loving again because you don't want to lose somebody. You don't like the feeling of losing someone. The luck is on your side, Scorpio. Okay, this card was like this, but if you were immature with your feelings, okay, and your emotions, you're no longer going to be immature. So I'm going to turn that in the upright. In the reverse. So the immaturity is going to stop, okay? If you had to deal with a daughter that, needed to grow up or whatever the case may be, well, I'm going to turn it upright. Because if you have a daughter that needs to get right, you're going to have luck with that. Yeah, especially your daughter, someone that is in your family, or this could be a teenage daughter. There's going to be a lot of luck with that dynamic, especially emotionally. They may have a child. You have a young daughter that has a son, and she may need it to grow up for her child. This could be your grandchild. That's a son. A grandson. Or this could be, you may have a son under the age of 7. You may have had this son as a teenager. I do see you healing your inner child as well and stepping into your power. I do see, stronger bonds with your family. Yeah, you're going to become emotionally balanced to where good luck is going to come in. If you want luck, if you want your good luck to come to you, you got to check yourself when it comes to your emotions, Scorpio. I do see here, you may have a daughter, right? Or a granddaughter. Like say if you're great-grandfather or grandfather, okay? Your daughter may need help with their son. They need someone that is a prominent male figure in their son's life, someone that can teach them structure, someone that can teach them how to be a man, okay? Because they know that they can only do the nurturing and the loving and the motherly things for them, but eventually they're going to need to grow up to be a man, and they're actively looking for you to be that in your child's life, and you're not too sure if you are the perfect person to be that for them. And it could go vice versa. You may have a son or a brother that has a daughter, and they need you to be that prominent female in their daughter's life, okay? I do feel, too, that when it comes to your emotions in a love connection, it's like you're controlling them. You're controlling your emotions towards this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You're trying to seek emotional balance between the two of you. You're trying to seek the truth. You want communication with this person about how you feel, and you want them to understand how you feel, but you're not too sure how things may go with this person. I do see, you know, like there could be healing here. But I feel like you may need to step in your power and be the one to initiate a conversation. Don't do it in the heat of the moment. Do it when you both are cool, calm, and collected. Not when you first got off of work. Do it on your off day. Do it over dinner or something like that. If you're looking to have communication with someone. Some of you are really debating on if you're going to have the strength to leave a situation. Like, you really don't know what you want to do, Scorpio, to be honest. And it's like, you don't know what to do with your son. You don't know what to do with your inner child. You don't know what your inner child wants. And it's like, if you just sit still and ask yourself, meditate and ask your inner child, write a letter to your inner child, asking your inner child, what is it that you need from me? So I can provide it for you, and it'll start showing up. Some of you are like, I don't know how to heal my inner child. Me, honestly, when it came to like childhood traumas, it was more so of me going back to the beginning of time, the latest I could remember, and worked from there. Write down all the experiences I went through, the things I witnessed. And as you start writing those things down, you'll start to see a pattern in things. You talk to your inner child the same way you talk to God. I don't know. Some of you just like, you're getting the feeling of, you're just throwing in the towel. And Spirit's like, just take a break. Because I keep telling you, Scorpios, y'all guys be going a little too far, a little too deep sometimes. And it can be overwhelming. And it's like, there's no rush to knowing things and doing things and healing things. And you need to just take your time. Because things are going to work out. That's why I feel like your ancestors is bringing in somebody in your life to take your mind off of things so that you can have a balance here. So let's see what your person wants to say to you, or what you may want to say to your person, whoever's on your mind. We have this person up north, so this person could be up north. This person could be in jail. This could be you being from up north, or the northern hemisphere, or whatever country you live in. You could be dealing with sorrows, or they can. It says, give me a second chance, please. You can only do that with me. So good, I shouldn't fuck for free. Love at first sight. Trying to keep it on the low. Work. Broken heart. Can I taste it? Let's try this again. Psych. So for some of you, you may be kicking somebody to the curb. Somebody may be kicking you to the curb. They ain't trying nothing again with you. For others of you, you over here, brokenhearted, or they are. Somebody could be drowning themselves in the work. Okay. trying to hide their pain, their sorrows, or whatever the case may be, or this is you. Your homegirl advice, music therapy. So listen to good music, music that lifts you up. Plant therapy, get you some plants. It says stop telling people your problems if they can't give you a solution to them. Charge your crystals. Pay attention to the signs, bitch. And it's done. You can't do anything about it now. And we have adolescent traumas. So some of you may be going through adolescent traumas at this time, or your child may be going through the same traumas you went through as an adolescent. So they need you, okay? Let's get an oracle message for you, Scorpio. We have ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Follow your heart. And if you're worried about money, money's coming, okay? Money is coming. And let's get an affirmation for you, Scorpio. Letting go. Okay, so it's time for you to let go of something. It says, I don't dwell on bad things that happen. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Some of you need to go out in nature, wear green, okay? And let go of, you don't want to be bag lady from Erykah Badu, okay? Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back, okay? Carrying all them bags like that, okay? You heard that little flicker, right? Let go of them bags. Drop some of that stuff. You don't need it no more.